Hi, I'm going to present the Nuxeo Explorer add-on, giving an oversight of the latest features that have been implemented. I have a few slides and I will also do a demo. The goal here is to provide a visual way to explore the runtime layers. The Runtime Framework is at the heart of the Nuxeo framework. It provides a clean and easy way to customize the platform according to your application needs. This pluggable system provides default configurations that can easily be customized and supports pluggable additional customizations. It also helps with upgrades by minimizing situations where default and custom behaviors would be merged. This strategy resulted in a very high pluggability for a Nuxeo application. It is very easy to define custom document types, corresponding security policies, versioning policies, and more. As we move up the feature layer, we still have pluggability for custom workflows, custom listeners, and such. Everything is built to be pluggable. This high pluggability comes with a lot of benefits. It can be difficult still to see what kind of configurations are available, what final configurations are applied, and basically to get lost within the framework. A default Nuxeo application comes with hundreds of plugins and thousands of configurations that you might want to tweak according to your preferences and needs. That's where the Explorer add-on steps in. It provides searchable listings of all the elements, documentation, as well as navigation links between the different layers. Now, just in case you're not very familiar with this framework, let me present a diagram of the main elements that the Explorer will extract from a Nuxeo application. Packages are plugins that you will be able to install from the Nuxeo marketplace. They provide additional features on top of a Nuxeo server. Bundles are basically Java jars. Some are provided by the default Nuxeo server. Some are installed through packages. These bundles reference what we call runtime components. These are XML configuration files referencing themselves services to access dedicated API for a Java interface, extension points, which are the main entry points for custom configurations, and finally contributions that target extension points. The Explorer also extracts operations, which are actually contributions for the automation service and serve as building blocks for custom logics. If you're familiar with the Explorer, let me highlight some new features that will be available in the next LTS and are already visible on explorer.nuxeo.com. Packages extraction is the main visible enhancement. It allows you to see everything that can be done with the specific package on a single page, listing all its services, extension points, and configurations. Ordering information has also been extracted to make it easier to understand overrides and merges that can happen on contributions. New export features are also available, and I'll demonstrate a few examples in a moment. Last but not least, we've also defined CI/CD pipelines to perform these exports and automate the generation of this documentation. Time for a demo. I will switch to the public instance at explorer.nuxeo.com. On the home page, you can see exports of all Nuxeo main releases. Let's go to the latest LTS. This distribution homepage offers a recap of all information that has been extracted. Let's go to the page listing extension points and look for the one in charge of document types. That's the third one here. So first you can see that the documentation has been extracted from the XML contribution declaring that extension point. We can see all contributions to it. For instance, if I'd like to modify the document type in charge of favorites, I can just click on override, and then I just need to copy paste that code and apply custom changes to it. From this page, you can move one level up to the component, see other potential extension points that it declares, one level up to the bundle, see other components that it declares. Let's have a quick glance at operations and pick, for instance, the operation in charge of creating a document. Here you still have an extraction of the documentation. You can also see the parameters accepted by that operation, and you have a JSON definition here that can be copy-pasted in Studio registries for custom operations. These pages are referenced from Studio pages about automation configuration. Let's have a look at a package view. Here you can see that it shows all the services, extension points, and contributions to it. You also have export links. And you can also get the marketplace link to get even more information about that package. Now let me demonstrate what can be done by an administrator on a local instance. So this is my running platform. If I go to the administration view, here I can save the Platform Explorer package typically, which is the only package I have on this instance. You can see that there's a filtering applied to that extraction, and I can only see extension points that are declared by this package. Now, let me do the same thing, but this time including references. And you'll see that I have many more extension points extracted. This is because we extracted contributions to these extension points that are declared by other bundles in the application. That's it for the demo. Let me go back to my last slide about what's coming next. First, we've got ongoing work around registers management for contributions to a given extension point. If you've already written XML contributions, you're probably aware that merging, override, enablement management on each contribution is specific to each service. The goal here would be to provide consistent logics that can be replicated across the platform. That would also help the Explorer detect overrides and merges and make it possible to present the final configuration applied. Second, we might want to separate concerns and declare services independently from components to make things clearer and to help with future evolutions, where Java annotations would be enough to declare a service, for instance. Another potential improvement would be about including the Explorer logics within deployment pipelines. These would allow generating exports for a given customer package, and this would also make it easier to integrate with Studio logics. And finally, we're thinking about evolutions around templates management to make it easier to document and deploy different profiles for a given application, like a production or pre-production profile. And that's it. Thank you.